What's going on YouTube? Trucking Life here. One more time, guys. Guys and gals and gals and gals. Yeah. Anyway, guys, impromptu again. I did a community tab about me going live right now. So, you know, those who hop on, kudos. Those who don't, kudos to you too. Hold on, guys. Put my water back over here for a second. Now you guys may be wondering, 10L, what's up with you and these titles? Hold on, man. It's a little hot. It's a little hot. Well, I promise I'll be going live a little bit more, guys, and I'm trying to fulfill my promise of that. But it ain't always guaranteed. So if you get something pre-recorded, it's twinkle toes. So anyway, guys, the reason I named the title of the video, I'm not going down with the sinking ship, is because couple reasons. As you guys know, I always get examples of people who I've seen go down with their sinking ship, and it's got something to do with trucking, guys. It's got something to do with trucking, because you guys think, what is this dude talking about a boat and ships for? No, it's got something to do with trucking. So what I mean is, you got into trucking, you got a truck, you got trucks, right? You run it to make a profit. You run it to make a profit, so when you make your profit, you do something with the profit to be able to grow your business or be able to live life without, keep the wolf away from the door, pretty much, right? So if you're running with a truck and you got a truck that's running and you ain't turning a profit like you need to, and it's going down pretty much fast, I'm not going down with the sinking ship, man. I'm gonna cut my losses. I'm gonna give you an example. Like if I have a truck that's paid off, the truck is paid off, right? And at the end of the day, I'm supposed to make a profit on it because it is paid off, but apparently I'm not, because the ship clearly got problems, which is my truck. So let's say I only got like $2,000 in my bank account. Now, some people might say, what are you talking about $2,000? You're a trucker, you're an operator. What are you doing $2,000 in your account? Ask me how I know. And I'll tell you the same, baby. I'll tell you the same. I've been there. I've been there, done that. So at the end of all this, guys, at the end of all of this, reality is reality. Some guys don't even have $5,000 in their bank account and own operators. Let's just keep it real. So let's say I got $2,000 in my bank account, right? And my truck is going down and they got problems. And they gotta go to a shop. And the shop tell me, now imagine it's all they got to my name now. And the shop tell me it's gonna be $2,000 to fix my truck. Now, in that instance, I'm gonna try to negotiate. Hey man, why I need to get fixed right now? What could hold off? And blah, blah, blah. I'm not gonna just give you the $2,000 and I don't have nothing. And now I gotta get up the road. If you fix the problem right, hopefully you fix it right. If you're a real mechanic and not a part changer, now I get up the road with no money in my pocket. So if I blow a tire, I can't even get upside the road with a blown tire. That's what I mean. I'm not going down with a sinking ship. Man, look. What's up, Daryl? How you doing, man? Man, you know, trying to keep cool in the sun. You know, I know the hawk coming, but it's all good. So yeah, man, but I'm not going down with a sinking ship, guys. If the truck is going down, I'm not going down with it. I'm gonna cut my losses and I'm gonna go do something else. I've seen this firsthand where guys had a truck. I know a guy right now. He got a truck. He went down. He spent this last. That truck gave him more problems than I don't know what, right? But he dumping money into it. He dumping money into it. So I asked him one day. I was like, hey man, I'm like, hey, you know your savings dwindling now, man. What you gonna do? He said, no man, it's almost right. I put this much money into my truck, man. The only thing I gotta fix is this now. Everything else is fixed. I've changed everything else, right? I'm like, yeah, that makes sense, but your money's still looking crazy right now, man. I said, dude, like, I get it. If you put so much money into it and you want to get your money back out of it, but you're not getting it back out of it, what you gonna do? He was like, man, if I just throw a couple more dollars in there. True story. He said, if I throw a couple more dollars in there, it'll be all right. The truck is sitting in a parking lot right now as we speak, and he ain't got no money. I've seen this over time. What happened was he thought that the truck would be able to hold him up until he gets some more money coming in, and then he better get the truck fixed right again and keep on running. But it didn't work out that way. Now the truck is sitting. Now he went to do something else anyway, and he still ain't got no money in his pocket. You know, my thing is this. I'm gonna keep at least tow money. I said this on one video. I forgot what video I put it in. If you out here running naked, that's what I call running naked. If you spend your last at a shop on a truck and you out here running naked, no money in your pocket, one blowout, you back to square one. You can't even get outside of the road. So he's out here running naked, and it hit him. It caught up with him. Now his truck's sitting, and he's still doing something else. I'm not finna spend my last. I'm gonna have at least tow money. Tow money is, I'm gonna have at least money to get me up the side of the road. Some guys run so naked, they don't even have no tow money. I'm like, how is that possible, man? If it get that bad, I'm cutting my losses, man. I told this one shop, and this is a true story. I told this one shop, I was broke down out of town. I think I did a video on that. I forget where I was at. I don't know. But I was broke down out of town somewhere, and I knew my bank account was looking kind of, it wasn't spiffy, you know what I'm saying? But it wasn't too shabby, but it wasn't spiffy, So I told the mechanic, I was like, hey, I'm already out of town. I gotta pay for room and board for a hotel because I don't want to sleep in the truck because the truck is in their shop. And I said, I gotta pay for room and board, and then whatever else come along with the expenses you gotta fix here. So I told him, I said, hey man, I'm gonna level with you, man. How much do you think this is gonna cost? Before you start fixing on anything, don't fix on it before you talk to me. Otherwise, there'll be some disappointed people in this shop. So I told them. They told me it'd be this and the other. So I looked at my bank account. I said, man, you know what? I can afford that. So I could afford that, because my bank account was here. The expenses right here. So I had a little cushion, If that wouldn't have went that way, guys, you know what I would have did? Now imagine, that's if your truck paid off. And if it's not paid off, it's broke down, what you gonna do with it? You can't get it out the shop. I'm all over the place. Let me reel it back in. I told the guy, I said, hey man, if this costs too much for me to fix, y'all need more trucks around here because y'all gonna have one, and I'm gonna point me to the nearest direction of the airport. I'm gonna have at least tow money or at least plane ticket money. I'm not going down with the burning ship, man. I'm gonna have at least enough money to pay bills. There's nothing worse than you spend all this time in this truck working, doing all this, trying to build something up, trying to get a house, a car, get your family together. Then all of a sudden, all of it go bye-bye. The truck go bye-bye with it. You can't afford to get it fixed. And then all of a sudden, now you spend your last on getting it fixed and the truck still break down. And now you ain't got no money to pay the bills. And you ain't got no truck. I refuse. People that know me, they know this. They be laughing too. Man, when my truck go in the shop, first thing I ask, man, how much it'll cost to fix this? And what do I need to get fixed right now? Like, what? Like, I understand you say I need all this done, but what needs to be fixed right now? What could get me up the road? Because some people are like, man, you gotta fix this, you gotta fix that, you gotta fix that. I said, man, which one is gonna stop me from rolling right now? That's what I need to know. If not, I gotta make a decision. I did a video on making decisions. People think that this owner-operator world is just so glamorous and it has its good times. Don't get me wrong, it has its good times, but it has its times, man, where you feel like, man, did I make the right decision? Like, what is going on with this stuff, man? Like, what am I doing here? Why am I doing this? You know what I'm saying? And then you figure, I gotta stick it out. And also, too, another thing, too, don't let the ego, here's the thing, don't let the ego take you under. Some guys say, people saw, man, my family see I bought a truck, man. Ain't nobody bought a truck in my family before. Man, I can't let this truck go. I'm trying to keep up a facade. Now you keep up a facade. Now you and your family homeless. And the truck gone, too, because they can't repo it because you can't afford to pay for it. And the truck that's paid off sitting in the shop you can't get it out of. This is what I want to touch on, too. Oh, wait, before I go forward, guys, webinar is tonight, guys, at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. If you haven't texted the link in the description, the number, or email me for the webinar, text it to get in for tonight's webinar, guys. 6 p.m. Central Standard Time. TRUCKERNOMICS Academy is being launched. If you want to find out what it's about, what the module's about in the academy, check the link in the description. And if you missed tonight, there'll be more, but try to get in tonight, guys, while I'm here. But anyway, I'm back. So what I'm saying is, let's say, I forgot what I was saying. That webinar thing threw me off, man. But anyway, I'm not going down with the ship, man. I'm not going down. If you got to learn how to count your losses. Like, some people wonder, like, when do I know when to count my losses? Or how do I count my losses? How do I know when to count them? When you look at your bank account and you look at the expenses you got to pay and they ain't matching up, you got to make a decision, man. Do I stick this out a little bit further? Or do I try to count my losses? Don't let the ego bring you down, man. I've seen guys go down with the ego. I've seen guys go down with the truck. Don't let that be you. Now, this is not a Debbie Downer of don't buy a truck. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying, if your money looking crazy, if your money looking funny, and you got a truck on your hands, make sure you know what you're doing, and don't spend your last dime to pay rent and mortgage on a truck that might not run the next week to make your money back anyway. Now, if you got a cushion, like a maintenance account for your truck, yeah, spend your maintenance account up on it. That's what you got it for. But some guys don't do that. All their money is cooped up in one thing, and the little money they do have, it goes to the truck. And now, when the truck go down, the money you have go to the truck, and now they got to borrow money from you or somebody else to try to get the truck running and still pay bills to live for the next month at least. I'm just saying, I'm not that guy. But if you that guy or gal out here running like that, man, just be careful, man, because you get real sticky, man. Real sticky. So I said I was gonna do more lives, guys. Now I promise I'm gonna try to do my best to do more lives. I did this one right now because I had a little moment, got some stuff to take care of, and also got prepared for my webinar tonight, guys. Shout out to the people who will be in the webinar who already sent their link, who already sent their numbers and names. Text webinar to the number in the description below, or text or email it. Shout out to them, guys. Look forward to seeing you guys tonight. But on the same token, between time, YouTube. Hope this video was helpful. Give you a little understanding of what's going around here. And I'll see you guys next video. Peace. Also, too, I'm going to start doing more Q&As. I'm going to get on here and just do more Q&As, too. I had to mention that while I'm thinking about it. And it's a B. It's a B. What you doing here? Anyway. All right, guys. Peace.